Hey guys, it's Life with Ebby, and yeah, I'm coming on this evening to talk about my opinion, what I think that, you know, about this whole fiasco. What I'm calling a fiasco because I can't describe what to think, what to even, I don't know what's going on. All I know is it's a whole bunch of mess going on in these YouTube streets. It's a whole bunch of foolishness going on. And it stems from Miss Jaguar Wright. So if you've been under a rock, you haven't been noticing what's been going on lately with Jaguar and Tasha K. Now, Tasha K is a YouTube blogger, and Jaguar Wright, she is a recording artist who's, I guess she was big around the bad boy era, maybe. I don't know. But I was born in 92, so maybe it was before me. I don't know. But she just burst into the scene sometime last year with a whole bunch of allegations and accusations regarding a lot of recording artists like Puff Daddy, Alicia Keys, that's just to name a few. It was just a lot, so if you've been keeping up with what's going on, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, as of late 2020, Tasha K, she released a teaser that basically was going to be talking about surviving Jaguar Wright. So that's, how you got the, what is it, Lifetime. They had the surviving R. Kelly, and then they had the surviving Jeffrey Epstein saga. So it's basically a play on that whole thing, So that's basically what Tasha K did. So what she did was she went and found some of Jaguar Wright's real family members and her ex-husband, and she interviewed them, and it was like a whole interview, type deal. And she really went all out with it and did her deal. So I was intrigued by then because I've been following her story, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this woman is coming out the woodwork with all these accusations. And I'm not gonna lie, I was riding with Jaguar. I'm like, my goodness, this woman coming with all this information on these celebrities. I just cannot believe it. I just, I was just floored, and I was just basically, I was like, my goodness. Even I was a wino, but I was kind of side-eyeing Tasha K. Like, Tasha K, really? Like, you don't see this woman coming out with all these allegations? But in retrospect, they are just allegations, So not knowing, I don't have any hardcore, there's no evidence. She hadn't put any evidence out. Not saying that what she's saying is not true, because it very well may be true. But, after looking at the documentary, I'm just really giving the side eye to Jaguar. And because it's been some real serious stuff that's being said. And just like I said, Tasha, she at least came with some type of, she brought forth people who actually know Jaguar, who can speak on her behavior, who grew up with her, who was around her from a child on up into adulthood, and it's basically like a lot of receipts that's coming out. And what's got me intrigued with the whole situation is the fact that she can speak on other people and what other people do, but then when someone does it to her, it's a problem. So that's my whole thing. My whole thing is, if you can dish it, you should be able to take it. And I'm not for bullying, not saying that bullying is good. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, you can't put yourself open out there for people to investigate, because people are going to do that. And you come with all this about other people and then expect to remain private in your own personal life, because it doesn't work like that. Once you become that public figure, you put yourself open like that, people are going to want to know who is this person and is this person credible? You know what I mean? So I don't feel like Tasha's wrong for going and investigating, because that's her doing her due diligence. And, you know, if I was to say, hey, this person that's spewing information to me, I want to know what's going on with this person, I feel like that would be my right. So on one side, I feel bad for Jag, and then again, I don't. I don't feel bad for her because these allegations, they really nasty. And she's trying to clean it up by calling her mom, putting her mom on the recording her mom. You know, she's like, happy Sabbath, mom. And her mom like, well, hello, happy Sabbath. Her mom doesn't know what's going on. She's recording her mom without her consent. And then she's saying that, oh my God, you're schizophrenic, you're this and this. You know, it's too many. It doesn't look good for me. I feel like I was riding till the wheels fall off, but at this point, I'm ready to ride out. I'm ready to get off. I want to get off at the next stop because I don't want to ride no more, because I think this train is going on a one-way flight to hell. That's why I feel. That's how I feel about the situation, because, you know, it's not looking too good for sis. What I think is it's time to go ahead and hang it up, because it's getting bad out here for you, Jag. And like this coming from somebody who I really was considering myself a fan. I think she has beautiful vocals. I do. I really think she is talented. However, her talents is overshadowed by all of this. You know, you don't think about Jaguar Wright in the aspects of her vocal abilities. We're thinking about her when it comes to negativity. You know, we're attaching her to a whole lot of mess. And yet that's not, you know, it leaves a very bad taste in people's mouths. I know me, myself personally, when it comes down to Jaguar Wright, I don't, you know, I was interested in her story. I appreciated the fact that she was trying to keep it real with us about the industry. However, I can't take anything she says for face value now. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying she's a bad person, but I do think sis has some issues. And, you know, when her cousins and her, I guess that's her sister, maybe I don't know. She said her sister had her mom committed and this, that, and the third. That may very well be true. But, you know, that doesn't mean that you don't have power of attorney over your mom's, you know, assets and her pensions and things like that. And you're getting caught up in too many lies. You know what I mean? It's too many lies and you're doing too much deflecting. And when we ask about, you know, personal questions, which is not our business if your husband doesn't work. I mean, that's y'all's personal business. But don't put on this persona like you selling salve and you just making so much money, have so much money. It's falling off the damn bowl. It's got a big bucket of money and it's just falling out the bucket. And you just make it and you put it in there and you don't know what you do with it. Come on now. Like we're all the adults here. We do have a little sense of common sense, you know. We got a little sense here. I mean, I do. I'm not going to just let you tell me the sky is purple and I'm looking at a damn yellow sky out here. I'm not going to let you do that. Okay? So what I'm saying is it went left fast. It went far fast. Now, I was so intrigued with the story to the point where I paid the $15 and I sat down and I watched both part 1 and part 2 of the documentary, you know, before it hit YouTube, because y'all know this weekend it hit YouTube. So everybody's able to see it, but I think they had to get it vetted or whatever. So anyway, I watched the documentaries. I paid the $15. I was like, no, I'm not going to pay no $15. And I'm like, man, I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on in that documentary. And Tasha kept teasing us like, she was really teasing us with that teaser. Like, she was trying to get that $15. But let me tell you, y'all, she worked for that $15. I ain't tripping on that $15. I chalk it up to a good cause. Because she really went and, you know, she did the thing with that documentary. She really did. But all I'm saying is, your son, he's very smart. He's very intelligent. He's an 18-year-old young man. I'm not going to say whether or not he's autistic because I'm not going to test him. I'm not testing nobody. How can I say? All I can tell you is what I saw from that glimpse on that video. He looks like a very intelligent fellow. He just looks like maybe socially awkward, maybe. Who's to say? I don't know. Someone may say I'm a socially awkward. I feel like I'm a social butterfly, but that's a matter of opinion. Your opinion may differ from mine. You never know. So anyway, all I'm saying is, I just think that it's wrong, to say the least, to just open up everybody else like Pandora's box. But then when you have all these skeletons and somebody turn the key, open them up, and they falling all out, now it's, oh my God, stop the press. Oh my God, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue. Really? Anybody who you've already declared that you're gonna be suing XYZ, none of which we've seen to date. Like, everything that you accuse that you're gonna do, we don't never see it happen. But you might, we never know. We never know. You might decide to sue somebody, who knows? But you say you're gonna leave Instagram, you're gonna do this and do that. Just leave quietly. If you're gonna do it, just go ahead and do it. I mean, I just don't know why you gotta announce all of that. But like I said, I was rooting for you. I'm way down here. I was rooting for you because like I said, you came with some pretty heavy accusations, and by us kind of hearing things through the grapevine about the industry, it wasn't hard for us to believe those things. You know what I mean? So when you came with those accusations, it was very believable. Like, here's the lady who's been in the industry, who's been working around these people, and she's coming spewing all this information. It's like, wow, you're giving us something to cling on to. Like, this is amazing. We can't, we thank you for this. Thank you for letting us know what's going on in private. However, you haven't really given us any receipts to back none of that. You know what I mean? So, I'm just going to exit stage left quietly, before this should blow up in my damn face. I think it's going to blow up sooner than later because, like I said, I'm not saying that Jaguar is lying. I'm not saying she's telling the truth. What her family says is she takes the truth and she, stretches it out of proportion. So if that's the case, she could be stretching anything. I just can't take what you say for face value. I just can't. So that being said, I'm just going to sit back and watch. See what's going on. See what's going on unfold. See who you're going to threaten to sue next. See who. It might be my ass up there on the chopping block about to get sued. Who knows? I don't know. But all I know is I'm going to be watching patiently. Sitting in the background watching to see what's going to happen, y'all. And part 3 is airing tonight on Tasha K's channel, Unwind with Tasha K on YouTube. So, yeah, if y'all haven't watched the documentary already, go ahead and check that out. Because I think it's actually playing right now. Like, as I'm doing this, review, it's actually playing part 3. So, head over there to Unwind with Tasha K and go finish watching it if you wish. And if you want to stick on Jag's side, then that's your own will. I mean, everybody have their own opinion. I'm not here to persuade anybody to do nothing. I'm just saying, you got your opinion. I got my opinion. They got their opinion. Everybody got their own opinion. What I'm saying is, I'm listening to my mind, my common sense. It is what it is, hon. So, yeah, like I said, leave a comment. Talk about it. Let's see what's going on. And hopefully, maybe we can get together and make it make sense. Because it ain't making no sense to me. Bye.